absolutely heartbreaking news coming out of the White House where President Trump is meeting with El Salvador President Bukele. And this is what President Bukele had to say about the future and the fate of Kilmore Garcia.
How can I return him to the United States? Like, I smuggle him into the United States, or what do I do? Of course, I'm not going to do it. It's like, I mean, the question is preposterous. How can I smuggle a terrorist into the United States? I don't have the power to return him to the United States.
And I'm going to do a separate video about what I think is the constitutionality and legality of the position of the White House with regards to Garcia. But for right now, I just want to recap where we are. We have a man with no criminal record in El Salvador and a single nonviolent crime here in the United States, that of unlawful entry, deported by mistake to a maximum security prison in El Salvador. A mistake caused by an accusation back in 2019 made by a confidential informant that the government back then could not prove and to this day cannot prove. A man like that is deported by the United States government to a maximum security prison in El Salvador, creating a level of injustice that causes the Supreme Court to intervene, demanding that the government remedy this mistake. And in all this, you have the White House refusing to comply with the judicial order, saying that it's out of their hand and there's nothing they can do. It's up to the Salvadorian government. And on the other end, you have the President of El Salvador, who is holding a man with no criminal record in his country in a maximum security prison and calling him a terrorist against every piece of evidence that exists out there, and saying that there's nothing they can do because they don't smuggle terrorists back in the United States. And throughout all this, the White House, the institution that for centuries has been for many a beacon of justice, is sitting by and shrugging. This is not the America I remember.